Welcome to my maths class. In this class, we'll solve sums from class 10 NCERT textbook, chapter Applications of Trigonometry, exercise 9.1, question 7 and question 8. The question is, from a point on the ground, the angles of elevation of the bottom and top of a transmission tower fixed at the top of a 20-meter high building are 45 degrees and 60 degrees respectively. Find the height of the tower. There are two things here. One 20-meter high building. On the top of the building, a tower is fixed. Okay? From the point on the ground, the angles of elevation of the bottom and top of the tower are 45 degrees and 60 degrees. And we have to find the height of the tower. First, we have to draw the drawing. The drawing has to be drawn correctly. So, let this be the ground level. This is the ground level. Now we have got two things here. One building. This is the building. Let this be the building. This is the building. And on the top of the building, a tower is fixed. So let this be the tower. This is the tower. This is the building, this is the tower. Now from a point on the ground, let the point be here. The angles of elevation of bottom is 45 degrees. This is the bottom of the tower. So angle of elevation is 45 degrees. And the angle of elevation to the top of the tower is the top of the tower. The angle of elevation is 60 degrees. This is 60 degrees. Now we will name them. AB is the tower. Okay? And BC is the building. This is the building. BC is the building. And D is a point on the ground. D is the point on the ground. So now here the building is 20 meter high. So this is 20 meters building. The building is 20 meter high. Now we have to find the height of the tower. That means we have to find the length of AB. Now let AB be the tower. Let BC be the building. BC be the building. let D be the point on the ground. D be the point on the ground. Now you can see here there are two triangles. One big triangle, ACD, big triangle, and one more triangle, smaller one, BCD is the smaller triangle. There are two triangles here. Now we will consider the smaller triangle, BCD. So in triangle, in this small triangle, we have got BC, we have got the angle here, and we can find the length of CD. From the small triangle, we will find the length of CD. So in triangle BCD, angle C is equal to 90 degrees. This angle is angle C equal to, then angle BDC. Angle BDC is equal to 45 degrees. BC is equal to 20 meters. Now we will use the ratio tan, because tan will link BC and CD. So tan D is equal to BC by CD. BC by CD. Tan D is BC by CD. So tan 45. Tan 45 degrees is equal to BC is 20 by CD. So tan 45 is 1. 1 is equal to 20 by CD. So if we cross multiply, 1 means 1 by 1. So we'll get CD is equal to 20. CD is equal to 20 meters. From the small triangle BCD, we have found the length of CD, that is 20 meters. Next, now we will use the bigger triangle and find the length of AC. Now in triangle ACD, in triangle ACD, angle C is equal to 90 degrees. Angle ADC equal to, angle ADC is equal to 60 degrees. And CD, we have found it to be, CD is equal to 20 meters. This you already found it now. Now tan D is equal to AC by CD. So tan 60 degrees is equal to AC. You have to find out the CD is 20. Tan 60 is root 3. Root 3 is equal to AC by 20. So we'll cross multiply. AC is equal to 20 root 3 meters. Now we have found the value of AC. Now actually we have to find the value of AB. So now AB is equal to AC minus BC. You can see here AB is equal to AC minus BC. So what is AC? AC is 20 root 3. The BC is 20. BC is 20. Now among these two terms, 20 is a common factor. Common factor, I'll take it outside. 20 into root 3 minus 1. So AB is equal to root 3 minus 1. Therefore, the height of the tower is 20 root 3 minus 1 meters. This is the answer. Now the question 8 says, a statue 1.6 meter tall stands on the top of a pedestal. From a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of the top of the statue is 60 degrees. And from the same point, the angle of elevation of the top of the pedestal is 45 degrees. Find the height of the pedestal. So you have to draw the drawing properly. This is the ground level. First there is a pedestal. This is the pedestal. On the top of the pedestal, there is a statue. Let this be the statue. This is the statue. From a point on the ground, let this be the point on the ground. From the point on the ground, the angle of elevation of the top of the statue is 60 degrees. Top, elevation to the top is how much? 60 degrees. This is 60 degrees. Then angle of elevation to the top of the pedestal. It is 40 degrees. Now we have to find the height of the pedestal. Now we will name it. AB is the statue and BC is the pedestal and D is a point on the ground. Now here the statue's height is given to us. It is 1.6 meter tall. The statue is 1.6 meters. Now we have to calculate the pedestal's height. So we will take the height to be x meters. Take the height as x meters. Let AB be the statue. Let BC be the pedestal. Let D be the point on the ground. D be the point on the ground. Now there are two triangles here, small one and big one. The big one is ACD and the small one is BCD. First we will take the small triangle. In this triangle we will try to get the value of BC. No, we will try to find the value of CD. In the small triangle we will try to find how much is DC. So in triangle BCD, angle C is equal to 90 degrees. Angle C is equal to 90 degrees. And angle BDC is equal to 40 degrees. I think it is 45. It is not 40, it is 45 degrees. It is 45 degrees. And BC, let BC be equal to x. BC is equal to x meters. Now, tan D is equal to BC by CD. BC by CD. So, tan D means tan 45 degrees is equal to BC is x by CD. Tan 45 is 1. So 1 is equal to x by CD. So if you solve it, if you cross multiply, you will get CD is equal to x. CD is equal to x. Let this be equation 1. CD equal to x is the, let it be equation 1. So from this small triangle, we have found that CD is equal to x. Next, now we'll take the big triangle ACD. In this triangle also, we will find the value of CD. Now we'll go to the big triangle. In triangle ACD, angle C is equal to 90 degrees. Angle D, angle ADC is equal to 60 degrees. Then BC is equal to 1.6 plus x meters. You can see here, not BC, it is AC. So AC means from A to C. It is 1.6 plus x meters. Now tan D, this is D. Tan D is equal to AC by CD. So tan 60 degrees is equal to AC is 1.6 plus x by CD. So tan 60 is root 3. So root 3 is equal to 1.6 plus x by CD. So root 3 by 1 if I put, I can cross multiply now. So root 3 CD is equal to 1.6 plus x. So now if I divide both sides with root 3, so root 3 CD by root 3 is equal to 1.6 plus x by root 3. Root 3 will get cancelled there. So CD will be equal to 1.6 plus x by root 3. This is equation 2. You can see in the equation 1, CD is equal to x. Equation 2, CD is equal to 1.6 plus x by root 3. From 1 and 2, from equation 1 and equation 2, you can see here CD is equal to x. CD is equal to 1.6 plus x by root 3. So I can write x is equal to 1.6 plus x by root 3. So x by 1, we go for cross multiplication. We'll go for multiply cross. So root 3x is equal to 1.6 plus x. So now transpose x to the left side. Root 3x minus x is equal to 1.6. So now among these two, I take the common factor as x. So x into root 3 minus 1 is equal to 1.6. I will divide left side, right side by root 3 minus 1. So x into root 3 minus 1 by root 3 minus 1 is equal to 1.6 by root 3 minus 1. So this one will get cancelled there. So x will be equal to 1.6 by root 3 minus 1. So now we will rationalize the denominator. X is equal to 1.6 by root 3 minus 1 into root 3 plus 1 by root 3 plus 1. So x will be equal to 1.6 into root 3 plus 1 by a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square, that is 3 minus 1. So x will be equal to 1.6 root 3 plus 1 by 2. So 2 can divide it. So x will be equal to 0.8 into root 3 plus 1. So therefore it is meters. Therefore the height of the pedestal, the height of pedestal is 0.8 root 3 plus 1 meters. So please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.